Hello. Islam is one of the largest religions on the planet. There are an estimated 1.5 billion Muslims today. And you've probably heard it too, Muslims are very radical. They have very strict rules and are ready to commit suicide to fulfill their destiny. So what is Islam really? How was it born? Let's find out together. Islam is recorded as the largest religion, with the youngest age, only 1,500 years old. To find out specifically, let's go back in history to the year 570, in the land of Mlayha, which is today the United Arab Kingdom. So what happened then? There was a boy named Muhammad ibn Abdullah born. This boy is nothing special, just a completely normal person. Except he's the son of House Haggamite. In general, this family has a voice in society. Little Muhammad grew up with his intelligence and honesty. He was trusted by the people and called him Alamin, which means trustworthy. At that time, there was a rich woman merchant in the area. Hearing Muhammad's name, she invited him to be her manager. And somehow, he and his mistress fell in love. Although the age gap is quite large. Specifically, in 595, when Muhammad was 25 years old, and the merchant woman was 40 years old. They got married. The happy marriage brought their family 4 daughters and 2 sons. But unfortunately, they were short-lived, died at a young age. Mr. Muhammad has a healthy spiritual life. He often takes time for himself by meditating in a cave on Mount Hira. And one day, in the year 610, while he was meditating, an unexpected event happened. And of course no one knows if this event is real or not. Only know that Muhammad recounted that God sent the angel Gabriel to meet him. In that first time, the angel revealed to Muhammad that he was chosen by God as a messenger, a prophet. He was also revealed many secrets about life and the universe. Through the angel, Muhammad knew that God is only. He is called Allah in Arabic. There is only one God who created the entire universe, not many gods like other religions. And the people's worship is going wrong, they have to return to worshipping the true God, Allah. And this date of first revelation is still celebrated today by Muslims on the 27th night of the month of Ramadan. It's called Night of Power. And Muslims will stay up all night to pray on this anniversary. After meeting the angel Gabriel and being chosen as a prophet, Muhammad recounted these events to the people and advised them to pray and worship according to what was told. There were many followers of him, and these people were collectively known as Muslims. In Arabic means those who serve Allah. And this is the birth of Islam. After 10 years of exorcism, Muhammad announced again, the angel had returned to meet him again, and this time the angel sent him flying on a winged steed, Jerusalem, which is the capital of Israel today. Here, Muhammad was given the last things of the prayer ritual by God. Also from this event, Jerusalem became the holy place of Islam. Mr. Muhammad led and evangelized Islam. In 632, he died, at the age of 62. After his death, other leaders continued to inherit and develop Islam with a strong edge. Islam is increasingly expanding into many countries in the Middle East, including Syria, Palestine, Iran and Iraq. Then continue to spread to countries in Europe, Africa and Asia. In Islam, there are not only codes of conduct between believers and Allah, but also between people, i.e. social norms. Therefore, Islam is not only a religion, but it also established a Muslim country. And the strongest development of Islam was the formation of the Ottoman Empire. The empire controlled an incredibly large area of the Middle East, spanning 400 years. It ended only after World War I. All religions have their own scriptures. And the scriptures of Islam are called the Quran. If in Journey to the West with Buddhism, the sutra was requested by the Sangha from the Buddha in Tay Truk, with 81 tribulations, then the Quran of Islam is what Muhammad was conveyed from the angel Gabriel. Because he could not read or write, the scripture was recorded by, Muhammad said it and his close people wrote it down. As a Muslim, it is imperative to remember and implement 5 extremely important factors, including Shahada, that is, to believe in Allah and Muhammad. Second, is Salat, that is, to pray 5 times a day, at dawn, noon, afternoon, dusk and evening. The third is Zakat, i.e. contributing 2.5% of income to support the community. Wednesday is Sawm, which means fasting during the month of Ramadan. And finally Hajj, which is the pilgrimage to Mecca at least once in a lifetime. In Islam, there is a set of laws that apply to its followers called Sharia law. This is a very strict law. There are certain things in this law that make people feel chilled or disgruntled. For example, thieves will have their hands cut off, adultery will be stoned to death. Talking about Islam, we also often hear very radical Muslims. Take, for example, the Islamic State (IS) organization. How scary they have done, you probably already know. And these actions are related to a teaching in the Quran. It is holy war. The word jihad is understood in two senses. The first jihad is a fight, but with yourself, to make yourself stronger and better. However, many people understand in the second sense, which is to fight for justice. But what is righteous depends on each person's point of view. Thus, extremists often rely on the latter to justify their violent actions. Video ends here. Thank you all for watching and liking it. If you find the video useful, please give us a like and subscribe to the channel to support us. Goodbye and see you again.